Meanwhile, there are others that have been part of the telling of this story today, Brian, and you've got a feel for them. You put so much into it, and they're going to come home exhausted. But at least, I reckon, for Arrieta and Del Toro, they've very much played their part, haven't they? They all have it.
They have, and that's been the deciding factor. The fact that UAE Team Emirates have had the numbers. We talk about it all the time. The numbers have come into play in this race. Unfortunately, Skelmos didn't have the numbers. Probably better that he didn't have that race lead going into this final day, but he did. And Little Trek stepped up. They were just maybe missing one or two riders, but Skelmos at the right time had to take, on himself. But he just was beaten by a slightly stronger rider, and it's the best young rider in the blue jersey here, Juan Ayuso, and top rider himself. When you consider that the penultimate climb, Rodriguez has played his part in how this race has played out as well. But, with 2.4 to go, they're not going to relax. Rodriguez really wants to just cement this kind of second place in the general classification. And we weren't even talking about him as, part of the podium.
We weren't. And he started the day 50 seconds. It was kind of out of our... I think we sort of went down to about 20th place where Pello Bilbao, I think, was sitting. Del Toro himself, in fact, Pello Bilbao, I beg your pardon, he was very well placed at the beginning of the day. Del Toro was at 32 seconds. It was Johnny Zagira, wasn't it, who was finding himself in that kind of that sort of margin. Brilliant today. In fact, we went all the way down to, I think, top 20 without really detailing all of those that could make a big vault today, and none of them have done more so than Carlos Rodriguez, who's going to find himself potentially with a podium place. I feel very sorry. This is going to come down to a mathematical margin. There's your virtual overall, but Skelmos, Rodriguez is going to take 10 bonus seconds, so that will indeed trim that. So, unfortunately, the virtual here doesn't factor in the bonuses. 10, 6 and 4 at the line, and we believe that Juan Ayuso is going to gift the stage to Carlos Rodriguez and indeed take the title. Marc Soler, I think, is in just-in-case mode. Will actually come through and try and make it. I mean, if nothing else, Marc Soler will want to see another Spaniard, I imagine, filling the top 2 steps of the podium. It's not a pleasant place to be in that jersey of Matthias Skelmos today.
No, he knows that he has to get it below 40 seconds, so irrelevant if Carlos Rodriguez wins. He finishes in second place, so that's why he's given it absolutely everything to get it under that 40 seconds, because at the moment Rodriguez wins, then he takes second place.
Flamme Rouge, one turn to come. It's a left-hander, so they'll drift to the right-hand side of the road to keep it sensible, but they're driving this one home, and Ayuso is working this. There's your little shilly-shally. It's at the top of this rise. They will turn left. Oh, my goodness. Watching it, 44 seconds. Only's come in to the fray here, almost helping out the yellow jersey. It seems like an alliance against Spain just for now. Spaniards up the road here, 1 and 2. Marc Soler going to play his part, 45 seconds, 44. And unfortunately, they've stripped the clock out here. We will have to time it at the line, Brian, and see. So you can give us a target time for us in just a few moments' time. Here is our finish line. And Carlos Rodriguez is going to come in here for 10 bonus seconds, but Juan Ayuso is going to win the Tour of the Basque Country. I think this is going to be the finishing order. No come round here for Juan Ayuso, but he is going to win the Tour of the Basque Country, and Carlos Rodriguez has got a great chance here of finishing runner-up. Listen to this. Fabulous, fabulous riding by this pair. Chapeau to the pair of them. Well, chapeau and a big beret for Juan Ayuso. And now the clock starts to count here. We're seeing the margin, Brian. Can he bring it in underneath that 40-second margin?
Oh, 40 seconds, is it? If he brings it in under 40 seconds, then he stays in second place. It's going to be touch and go now, but I feel that it's just going to be a few seconds outside.
Oh, 200 metres to go. It's going to be very, very close. I've got to tell you, Onley's coming up here as well. He's almost going to do the job and take away those bonus seconds as well. 35, 36. Oh, my goodness, it's so tight. 40. Oh, it couldn't have been worse. And just rolling over the line, Marc Soler nicks as well. The last bonus seconds. Heartbreak there for Chelmos at the last. So, Carlos Rodriguez takes it ahead of Ayuso. Soler, Chelmos in 4th place. So Soler nicked the bonus seconds as well from Chelmos that remained. We thought that that would be the case. Ayuso takes it. Carlos Rodriguez, runner-up. Chelmos by 1 solitary second. Finishes in 3rd place.